Philippines, composed of 7,100 islands. Apparently a bit more than that. So many scenic islands that we can discover. And did you know that it is estimated that it would take you about 20 years to visit and experience even a fraction of what all these magnificent islands have to offer? That is, of course, if you can visit one island each day. So adventure buffs, better start moving. Around the globe, the Philippines has been rated as one of the top places to see by different travel blogs and wanderlust seekers. It was also recognized by prestigious award-giving travel organizations because of its exquisite beauty.
This place is one of the best beaches I ever saw, and the most friendly people I've met so far on this trip. Philippines is a very nice place.
It's particularly your history that we're interested in. We would certainly be recommending to our friends that this is a worthy destination to come and have a look.
A 28-year-old Canadian, yes, you heard me, a Canadian, was smitten by the irresistible charm of the Philippines. An adventure seeker by heart, he has traveled 29 countries, but decided to stay here and experience what it feels like to become a Filipino. His name is Kyle Jennerman, but here in the Philippines, he is known for his Filipino name, Kulas.
The simple ways that Filipinos take happiness and aren't afraid to throw it back at you. That's what really blew my mind at first, made me really want to be here.
It's amazing!
Since I came to this country, there's so many simple, beautiful things I've learned from this culture. And I really believe that if I introduce those things to my life more and other people's lives around me, it'll have a positive effect for everyone, including myself.
And just like most Filipinos, Kulas has a soft spot for things that warm or tug at the heart. And this show is what it's all about. Nope, this is not just about this guy. But he will take you on a trip across the country to catch the best places he can find. From beautiful sunsets, amazing coastlines, sumptuous food. Well, that's just to name a few. More than that, he is here to remind us that this nation of cheerful, warm-hearted, hard-working people with adorable, diverse cultures to boot is definitely unlike any other.
I'm super excited to share this wonderful journey with you. Let's explore and discover the beauty and richness of this amazing country and its people. This is Becoming Filipino, your travel vlog!
Pilipinas, iba't ibang kulturang mararanasan. Sumama, umikot, sumilip, basta ng paligid talagang hatid. Dito sa Pinas, dito sa Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, aming sigaw, ating paligid, dagat sa silid, bundok akyatin, kulturang mahalin. Dito sa Pinas, bitong river isla, dito sa Pinas, lahat malikay saya.
My Becoming Filipino journey started the moment I set foot in Cagayan. I instantly fell in love with this place. It was love at first sight. And CDO never fails to give me some of the awesome adventures.
Forward!
of golden friendship! Welcome to Cagayan de Oro! Welcome to my home! I love the accessibility, but the big thing that got me about Cagayan is it's still stereotyped in a very negative way by a lot of people. They pride themselves on being the city of golden friendship, which is something positive. It just inspires me to be around people who can take a lot of negative stereotyping and still be happy and positive and throw it at the world around them. It's just the river itself, it just encompasses life there. And for me, I think that's really cool. It's really exciting to see. Alright, we're about to hit our first rapid in Cagayan de Oro. This is nature's natural roller coaster. Woo, bring it on! Alright, super good! Yay! That's a really big rock! Oh, oh my gosh! You just gotta get up! That's called parking! You just park in the middle of the road! Ah, crazy! Alright, Superman!
Considered by the Department of Tourism in the Philippines as one of the top tourist spots in this country, the rafting industry in Cagayan de Oro would never be possible without the help of Glenn Newman.
I was one of the original directors of the International Rafting Federation. So I knew all of the head players, and I just called them up and said, "This river is awesome, you got to come here." So they did, and we did complete guide training schools, and then we did rescue schools, and got a lot of the guides IFR certified, and that's kind of where it all started.
Glenn is no stranger to this country. He took his first trip to the Philippines when he was just 7 years old.
My first rafting trip was on the Cagayan River.
But his first trip to the Philippines was cut short. 40 years later, his next trip back would be a call from his friend asking a favor to bring a boat.
You know, when I got this opportunity, it was like, yeah, I put my clothes in a backpack, I loaded the boat up, and I took off to, and here's the wild experience. I come into that terminal, and you know, I get my luggage, and I go out, come around the corner, and then the Philippines hits me. Okay. I hope I can do this. The smells, the sounds, I just started crying. I'm in the airport, and I'm just bawling, you know? And I go, I'm home, I'm home. You know?
Glenn's passion to develop and promote rafting in Cagayan de Oro paved way for new jobs for Cagayanans. The amazing relationship Glenn had with the Filipinos even opened up an opportunity for him to bring his own mother to the country.
In fact, her last rafting trip, she was 80 years old. She wanted to be here. She did not want to be in the U.S. She wanted to be here, and so she died right at the house.
Whitewater rafting is a big part of the tourism in Cagayan de Oro, but for a lot of locals, a different style of rafting is beneficial to the community. You can see they're using Cagayan, also known as balsa. I think I have to go try this. Balsa. It's amazing!
For the Cagayanans near the river, it certainly serves its own purpose. But enough about bamboos and boats, time for some real action.
In the city of golden friendship, there's no better way to test my friendship with our buddy Cookie than to swim through the rapids. Up here. It's like a washing machine. You just get sucked down, spit out. Complete washing machine, bro. Ayos. Salig lang.
For sure, this river will continue to live up to its reason for being a fueling creation and at the same time nurturing commerce, culture, and society itself in this enchanting part of the globe. Super ayos! For some good night's sleep, here's where you can stay. Ayos!